Hey everybody, rocking with the Rock Dog. We are in beautiful downtown Hannibal, Missouri, and we are at the new riverfront project. This is the first summer this has been open, and we got all new stuff down here. We'll take a little short walk through it, and I'll tell you a little bit about what I know about what's going on. Man, look at this nice big aluminum dock for the new boats that's all going to be coming up here. Pretty soon we're going to have a boat company, the Viking River boats, I believe, are going to start coming down here and docking every 2 or 3 days for a few hours and letting their passengers shuffle around downtown in Hannibal, which we've never had because the river boats usually took their passengers to the wineries and things like that around here in Nauvoo. But now we'll have about 50 or 60,000 extra people coming to town in the summer, getting off a boat that can buy some things and look at some things. Mississippi River's up quite a bit here right now. We've had about 15 inches of rain here in the last 2 weeks, so we got a great flood preventive system right there for the Hannibal that they built a levee and some doors that can keep the downtown area from getting flooded. So never be worried about Hannibal having flood water anywhere where you want to walk at, because we have solved that problem. We'll go back here just a second and check out this Mark Twain river captain statue that a local family bought for the riverfront. It's a nice one. This is the younger Samuel Clemens. We got a new memorial bridge right there too. That's probably about 15 years old, I'm thinking. This used to be the site of a big grain bin where everybody in the town would come down here and fish during the wheat harvest for fish off the side of the river. That went on for a lot of years.
Perfect. That funny one. Okay, Anna wants to do a funny one.
This boat is the river boat that gives you dinner and a tour down the river and then back up here in a couple hours, I think twice a day. There's a sign, I'll show it to you here in a few minutes. Alright, we'll go back and look at the Mark Twain statue now that the family is through taking their pictures. Lover's Leap is right there. That's the downtown area right across through there. That's the lighthouse. They just rebuilt the lighthouse 2 years ago, I think. There's about 600 steps going to that lighthouse. So if you want to exercise on your vacation, that would probably do it. Nice motel right there with a river view. Can't think of the name. Let me give you a little of this little plaque here in the back. Quartz base came from a quarry in Utah. Mark Twain was actually born very close to here in a small town called Florida, Missouri. If you watch some of my other videos, you will see that. Alright, there you go, old Mark Twain. Got a little beach over there. As people from Hannibal usually go over there and set up and swim and fish. Boat ramp on the Illinois side right there. We have reciprocal fishing privileges with Illinois and Missouri, so your Missouri fishing license will work over there on the boat ramp and bringing your stuff back, no problem. Iowa too. Look at them big nice new barge piers we got. We never had them before. A lot of this work was actually accomplished by the city employees of Hannibal towards the end. A couple of local contractors just been here forever, did the rest of it. Probably most of those people actually lived in Hannibal. This would be considered a huge crowd. down here. Yep, that's the steak boat. Get on there, have a steak, go for a nice cruise upriver, and come back. The little town downriver called Alaska, Monkey Run. That's where all the immigrants that ran the concrete plant came from in the late 1800s and came here from all those European nations. We had a great influx of immigrants in this area at that time. And at one time, this place here had 15 million board feet of lumber stacked up on it at all times. Man, ain't them nice? Wouldn't you like to have that on your pond? Got some barges over there tethered up. Did some work on the marina down here too. We got a real nice little marina. Nice place for the kids to play there. There's some shade over there. There's a park over there with some playground equipment on it. Lots of nice bridges down, or benches down here for the come and watch the river in the evening. Even got a little jetty out there. There's a big creek that runs over there where that girl is with that dog. That's a good place to fish when the creek's coming in too. Oh, somebody's swimming in the river. Hey, feel down around in them rocks. You know there's a big catfish down there. There's got to be a big catfish down there in them rocks. Just stick your toes down in there. He'll find you. See? It's like Tom Sawyer still in Hannibal, Missouri. People swimming in the river. All right, that's Broadway in Hannibal. See, just bam, right to the Mississippi River. Hotel Mark Twain. That was a pretty famous motel in its time, and now it's a apartment building for older people. That's really nice. That's one of the nicest buildings in Hannibal. It looks it's like got a grand entrance and everything on it. Might be a place left to rent for your boat if you need a boat rental spot. We will take a few seconds to look at the flag. Look at that. That's looking good today, ain't it? We've got a good breeze coming from the south today. This is going to turn into a fantastic place for the city of Hannibal. We haven't had this for a while. We've got a world-class park right up the hill there behind that lighthouse right there. But it's a little difficult for the tourists to find and get to. This right here will be easy because if you're at the river, you're at it. In the late 80s, we had a pavilion over there, and we actually had rock concerts with major rock bands here. Probably 5,000 people would show up, 4,000 people, I don't know. It's a big deal when George Thorogood came here and played at about 120 decibels. Let's see what the guy on the jet ski is going to do. There's a lot of debris out there. You better be good if you're going on the Mississippi when it's up, because them sticks will get you. All right, everybody, that's your 10-minute walkabout of the new Hannibal, Missouri River boat docking area, park, and marina. Plenty of room. Come on down. All kinds of things to do in Hannibal. Rock Dog out.